know it was a long wait, sorry, but just hearing the reactions and getting it out there, it's really gratifying.
You keep making eye contact with me, so I'm going to make you answer, Coral.
Oh, me? Yeah, we shot this a year and a half ago, and so it's, you know, kind of my first time again watching it, and so it's fun. It's being reminded through what you guys are responding to, what I remember responding to the first time I read it, and the little, especially with the new characters that I love so much, like these guys, and they make everything just leap off of the page, and it's such a joy. Yeah.
Ruby Chud, this is your first season to get to experience it being out in the world. What has the last like 24 hours been like for you?
Oh gosh. Go.
Oh, okay. The last 24 hours has been sleep and I had to drive here, took an hour.
One of the 24.
One of the 24. I don't know, have you guys seen the first?
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen it? Have seen it? Awesome, I hope you guys like it. We all worked really hard, so I hope, you know, it was for you guys. So thanks for watching.
I think it's really cool to return to, like you were saying, return to this time in my life and return to all these people and get to reconnect with people that we made this with. I think it's been really, really lovely to finally be able to share what brought us all together, which is cool.
Well, Matt and Ben, obviously
Just in terms of like this, we're people who grew up on another planet together, you know, and just to be immediately comfortable with you was really helpful and yeah, and really nice and cozy.
you all played characters that we met in their younger years. Did you dissect all those scenes as you came onto the show and pay close attention to them, or did you ignore them entirely, or just watch them as a fan?
I mean, I ignored him. I always, I always think it's more interesting for me as an actor to hear what people have to say about me than to see how, like, the younger version of me would act. Like, I think the way other characters describe me is more important than the way that, like, the younger me would describe myself. Like, you know, they talk about Alex and he's like, well, that's, as a kid he was crawling in vents. Like, this is his home and he doesn't know any other place other than this. So it's like, coming in, I was like, okay, well, I know that I have to be the most familiar person with this set. And like, I know every turn, I know every which way I'm going and that kind of thing. But I didn't watch the child actor that was like, I'm gonna steal his memories. Yeah.
To the last detail.
Last detail.
Yeah.
One major element of the show, obviously, is the sci-fi and all the science that goes into it. We'd love to start on this end of the table and tell us a little bit about how you all take things that are real and maybe twist them a little bit, and sometimes some things you're concocting completely from your heads. And then for the actors, how you tackle those elements of it, particularly if you're having to say a lot of science stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's, you know, if I told the high school version of myself who did not do well in science or math that I would be like writing all this very technical dialogue, I would be like, oh God. But I do feel like over the last basically 10 years I've been working on this show, I feel like I could probably design a rocket myself at this point. No, it's really, I think the thing that's most important to us is that those moments feel as real and grounded as possible. And so a lot of times we'll kind of talk in the writer's room about the dramatic concept and kind of the core nugget of it, and then we'll discuss it with our technical advisors. And they'll tell us how none of that is possible with physics or, you know, any of that. And we'll go, okay, well, how do we get there? And so it's this evolving conversation about how we land on, you know, what is actually in the show. And then it's really about refining. It's also like the audience needs to kind of understand what technical concepts they're discussing as well. So it can't just be overwhelmed with technical dialogue. And so I think that's where there's a kind of a balance